up, and this is an archive. I played the game before. Oh wait, yeah, what's up? Okay, you know, YouTube, blah 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 blah. But there's still some stuff that's even I don't know about, and maybe this will just be someone who wants to see it on my channel and has never seen it before. There's a bunch of weird theories around this, but I think people have got it figured out by now. Still, this is a completely new game. We're restarting from the beginning. Let's do this. I've also heard that there's I also know that there's secrets, but I don't know how to get them all. Because there's secret points that you can get to. But I don't know how to get to them all. So yeah, so here's chapter 1.
All right, Joey.
Don't worry,
I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
See if I can find all the cans. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a collectible thing here, to where it's bacon soup cans. To where it's is one of the posters here? Nah, oh crap. Well, still, they have their little poster because the Meatly Games who made this, also they kind of revamped this in the early access to make it to where only this one little thing appeared, because this was Henry's first drawing of Bendy, because Henry created Bendy, and then Joey turned it into this smiling monstrosity.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Oh, there it is. Delicious. Briar Label Bacon Soup. That's your little collectibles. I just now noticed that was there. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get the secret. Also, if you listen. Let me turn up the volume. Crap, it isn't working right now. Come on. Come on, Bendy. Dude. There it is! You see, he moved! It's a little thing. And you'll hear the page flip. Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, see? Anyway, these are a bunch of basic little animations. And so are those, except those don't move. Even though they're electrical, which means they probably should. Because that's just the animating department. Still, see, look. Art department was where we just now were. Down this way is the ink machine, the theater, and the break room. We won't be able to go to any of those till we hit the ink machine. We won't be able to go to any except for the ink machine until we actually get there. Still, this door will eventually open. People are pretty sure that a guy known as Sammy Lawrence, who you'll know about in chapter 2 quite well later, is in here. You can hear him moving around in there. Good God, he's a creep. Oh yeah, this is where the break room is. That's the output schedule. Monday, 19 gallons, 13 gallons, 18 gallons. 18 gallons, 9 gallons, 24 gallons. Back up. 3W. What would W be? I don't know what W would be. Hold 14 gallons, something gallons. 7 gallons, 103 gallons, 423 gallons. Danger, keep out. And then watch your step. You gotta jump over this. And
this list could use a few dry cells.
It's down that hole. Let's put these guys on in.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
This is a game that started as like a little indie horror game. It was only this first chapter. The ink machine used to be much, much smaller. In chapter 2, you'll see the original blueprint for it. It was about like what? Like a quarter the size of this. It just had this big can of ink. Hey, wait, it still has the can of ink. You see that black part back there? I think that's still the canister. But still, the ink machine used to be much, much smaller. Still, let's just go ahead and open that. Watch. Oh, he's gone. And so you notice there's a crack. Because wherever something scary or something stupidly weird happens, there's usually one of these cracks. This is a fan song. I know what this is. This is the Bendy and the Ink Machine song. Who wrote it? I know the Living Tombstone made like a revamp of it with DA Games, and I can't remember the other guy's name. It was the guy who originally wrote it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I see it all the time, but I don't like the original version. Oh, there's a character that we'll know about later. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. This one opens. I thought this one was going to be locked. Still. Did the door? Okay, for a second. Still, in a second it'll cut off, so we don't really need to listen to anything. We want to try every single door. We'll go there in a minute.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Okay, so I gotta find all the items that correspond with these pictures. Still. Ah!
Who put this here?
Yeah, we know.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Okay, so when he says, Joey, what were you doing? This was not Joey. This was a character known as Alice Angel. You'll see some of her posters later. She kills the other creatures for ink to keep herself together because she's all like, oh, it must be perfect, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all that bull. If you ask me, it's just disgusting. I'm pretty also, she needs you to gather something very, very, a much more strange item. Oh, yeah, brightness is all the way up, so I'm actually going to turn that down. Give me a minute. Where is it? Here we go. Let's just turn this on down to 50. That should be pretty good. Yeah, here we go. The right scary environment. This is what we find. See the jam.
I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animation sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy.
This has been here since the beginning.
That much ink anyway. Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going.
That's that place down there. That's a break room they call it. Even though it's got a freaking dark floor. And every single one of his logs, you will hear, I'm out of here. Because that's just his little thing. He just says that every single freaking time. Once again, somewhere in here there should be one of those cracks. Oh, there it is. You see, these things are all over the place, and everybody's pretty sure that Sammy goes in the walls. And just, I have to mess with that pressure valve in a little while. Let's see if the guy will mess with me now. Because there is a secret here. It's in this door, that's why I keep trying to open it. Crap. Okay, well, time to go down into the break room. Or you know what, actually let me hit the ink machine first, because there's an item I need in here. Still, anybody like the good old 1940s cartoony look? I do. Gosh, let's go down. I can play a game of darts if I want to. Might as well. We'll go ahead and check in.
Time for this.
Yeah, that's your save points. Also, back here, there is a secret. Eventually, you'll be able to go down here. Go down here and there's a secret, but you can't go in there right now because I have to do like certain things and I don't know how to do them all. I know how to do the one in chapter 2, but the rest. I got it? Oh. Almost exact same points. Well, pretty good. Right? Still, later on, any of my other Bendy music fans, there's a pretty iconic one that a lot of people know in chapter 2 coming up. Even though it's not the one that's supposed to be for chapter 2, but who cares? You can hear the music. The music just comes from the projector. I can go shut it off if I want to. In fact, you know what? When I'm going by, I'm going to do it. He moved. I don't remember him being like that. See, look, there's little question marks. Oh wait, he actually moved. I didn't have the page. It's awesome. Still, the Meatly. Originally, this was just two people. The Meatly and Mike Mood, or maybe it was bigger at first. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was just them two who made this first chapter when it was like super small. Like the ink machine. This hall used to be just about like. The ink machine used to be like right there, and that was it. Like there you go. That's all you really get.
Okay,
That's all of them.
Still, Joey had to make this hard as hell, didn't he? He knew what he was freaking doing. I put some ventilation jets in here. So then there's the record, the ink, which for some reason has skulls, has a skull and crossbones on it. The gear, the wrench, and Joey's stupid
now I
ass
just need
buff.
to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then
It was
I
in
can
that
start running
room.
power.
It was in the theater room where I got the little doll. Thanks, Sammy. It was him, I tell you. Because, see, look. Ink splatter, and then ink splatter. It was freaking him. That did this. It used to be a much more simple thing to where it was a lot less gritty. It used to be a lot more like a somber too. That's actually the little Bendy song that plays in the intro. I was gonna miss cans. Going back in. Eh. Now you do it. Let's check. There it is! Anybody got scared? Give me a sec.
Out there.
Hi.
I got so many phone numbers today.
Cool. It was just my dad and little sister. But still, when we turn this on, I'm gonna show you that secret. It's behind this wall. It's now pumping the ink into that dead Boris. Ugh, I hate it. Still, wherever there's a Boris the Wolf poster,
What the heck is this?
there'll be a Meatly. Seriously, in every single chapter, behind a freaking Boris the Wolf poster, there will be a Meatly picture. I promise you. Okay, I thought that was like some kind of like little face that I'd never seen before, but it was just a hook. Okay, so whenever someone gets in here, I'm gonna ask them if they want me to turn up the brightness because they can't see jack crap. Hey, that's right. Someone came through here and went to a door. Obviously, somehow at this point, they most likely boarded up the window, but still, you can see how the ink is now flowing out, and how the gears are going, and how that little thing on the top is pushing it up and down. Hi, Bendy. So he causes, whenever he's around, the ink usually falls. And then a good thing. Those things you can do. People for the next Bendy game that's coming out, Bendy the Dog Revival, they kind of want this kind of stuff. Oh, that's a jump. Good jump time. Yeah. bitch.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? Either knows something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot.
He's talking about jelly
The
beans.
worst part about all this are the noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing just isn't natural.
Duh.
I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drip.
You hear the gears ticking? We're gonna have to mess with a few of those later. This is one of the underground parts of the studio, one of the most shallow out there. Reason that some points in the studio you can't open and with them, it's majorly just because you know. For some reason there's this little point here where you can spray.
This will definitely come in handy.
Let me go ahead and practice. Yep, still works. Thanks, Sammy, for knocking me the hell out. What was that? I just saw a bunch of little pixels on the screen. Wow, this is not a disc, so that's weird. Oh no, don't tell me that the game has bugged. Apparently not, because the game's still loaded. How far in are we? Almost 20 minutes and no one's here. Cool. Everybody just missed out on chapter 1, unless they, you know, watched the archived version.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
You guys think we can go back? Or something mistaken? Also, Sammy, why'd you put a candle here? There's no way through it. Still, the whole freaking roof caved in. Even if I could get to there, Henry can't crouch for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me questions that I don't know yet. What's this? Whoop. Yeah. Get the next one. Oop. I want to get that last blank. There we go. Oh yes, this is part. See, look. Wow.
How did this place get so big?
He appears from the shadows.
Here we go. This is when you hear Sammy when he's crazy.
Figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save
Basically,
me.
Sammy is like a big part of the story.
Swept into your final loving embrace.
Because he went crazy and he started worshiping Bendy. He's a freak.
Can I get an amen?
My axe is in the pipe.
I said, can I get an amen?
Thank you for that, Sammy. Thank you so very much. We're gonna have to come back here and come back in here to flip those two switches. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, this is one of the Immortal Bendy cutouts. Yep. There's actually 2. Oh yeah, I'm coming as the first. Here's the appearance of Sammy Lawrence. Let's go on over and say hi. I got. Oh, no, someone's walking. Oh, I'm being called. I'll be right back. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I am back. Oh, this thing's a horse. Oh. So, to be honest,
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yeah, hi. Yeah.
It's time for bed.
We know that you're
Where the hell
disappearing.
did he go?
You're through this hole in the wall. Everybody's seen this. We just go ahead and take all this because we all know. Because anybody who's ever seen anything about this game knows that this is your collectibles. Good God.
Need to get power to this gate somehow.
Yes,
Should
I
be a
know
couple
what switch
switches
is.
nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
Come on. There's one. Now just gonna go back through and like that, because why the heck not? And come on. Oh, nice. See here. Flip that switch, and then the switch with the candle on it. I think properties of momentum not count in video games half the time. It's like, whoa, I flew. Oh wait, I failed. Failed because just open up the gate so stinking dramatic.
It's really dark in here.
I'll play that once I get the lights on.
Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get
Come
out
on,
of here,
just
I need
go
to
ahead and
find a way
finish
to
up your
try.
dialogue so we can get the switch. Go. Screw you. Let me get out of here. Respawn. Get in. These guys take 2 hits from this thing or something.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads. Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our apartment because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution: an ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know.
Or do anything. Everybody who's ever seen this game knows what every single person does whenever they play this game. They try to get all the balls in on the pool game. Ooh. Over there. No! Ah, I failed.
shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I use him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down to the recording studio like the little devil himself was chasing behind. A few seconds later, projection turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time. This man is weird, crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarities.
Listen. Did you hear it? Play 5 times as good as you in the game. He's here. Ooh. Do not let Joey see this. Nice.
Well, there's the pump switch off.
Okay, so basically, we all know what to do. Look for the garbage bins. I found them in random.
He may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens. But this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I,
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. No, just get out of here, you stupid notification. Yes, thank you. I don't care if you sit on the internet, it's efficient broadcast. I could not care less. There they are. Thank God that was fast. Or else I would have been going all over the place.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The violin shudders with a piercing.
So violin, bass, drum, drum.
With deep articulation.
Violin, bass, drum, drum. Violin, bass, drum, drum. Violin, bass, drum, drum. Remember that. Violin.
I know there's something I've got to do.
Oh
here.
wait, I forgot.
I feel like I'm
Violin,
missing
bass,
something.
drum, drum. Violin, bass, drum, drum. Violin, bass, drum, drum. Okay, let's do this. Hit it. Run down. Down. I only got a few seconds to do this. Hit the projector. Go. Go, 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 go. Violin, bass, drum, drum. 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 Okay, let's see. Violin, bass. There we go. Thanks for the flashing dramatic light. I think there's a secret if like you get squeaky.
One down.
Sing a happy song, whistle a merry tune. Whistle down, he's one very sick. Okay, so I'm gonna remember that for later. Where does that Bendy cutout even come from? Seriously. Up high. You guys come up and try to scare me. Oh, not scary. You. I'm going too far. Not paid, not sick. Die.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
Down here, we're also.
Is that thing holding my valve?
Thank God the thing took over this. The sheep will come to slaughter, you say. You are out of your mind, sir. Just get that.
I love the quiet. And that's hard to come by in these busy times.
True.
And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here.
Everybody considers that this guy Jack Fane is actually that swollen searcher here. It's a swollen searcher with a hat. Right there. Pull the switch. Open the toolbox, because why not? Go for it. Oh, wait a second. I wasn't moving up, so we're going to touch it. There we go. Sing with me, you say?
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Okay, so if anybody is going to do like the secrets, here's where you have to beat the whole game with one life and you know all that bull, and you have to get all the secrets. One thing that I know is that where you start in the summoning circle, there spawns a mining searcher that you can go get him and him to follow you, and then you gotta crush him with a box. It's super hard, but it's worth it if you know what you're doing. Isn't there supposed to be like a shadowy figure there? Die, Bendy. Die! You too. I hate all these guys. Oh, squeaky. Wait a minute, wait, what? Why the heck on the wheel? Why the heck do the wheels on these look like those little like gauge looking wheels? Because don't tell me that the wheels half the time don't look like gauges. Here we go. That's right, I never put the valve in. Also, if you're doing it, don't flip the switch. Like, you gotta like put in the valve. You gotta put in the valve and stop the leak. But
Okay,
whatever you do, don't go into the room and flip the switch. Yes, I see the comment. This guy spawned, right? Okay, maybe I got too far away and he despawned. 40 seconds in the past. A few, and then it just cuts out. And he's gone. Okay, here we go. On the door. It's time to believe. No! I was talking about the original ink machine. This is what it looked like. Still. When I press the touchpad, does it swing? What? Still, anybody who has ever heard... Everybody knows what this Bendy song is? Because this thing is like one of the most popular ones out there, and everybody knows it. Because it was written by T.A. James. What the heck? Can I not just smash the glass? Seriously. We're done. Let's go. Oh, wait, before we leave. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the wrong wall. Here we go.
What the heck is this?
There you go. I know where just about all these things are. And then, bang! Yeah, right on the mark. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
There we go.
He's a creep.
Tight. We wouldn't want our
I
sheep
hate
roaming
him.
away now, would we?
I hate you.
We wouldn't.
I hate
I
you.
must admit,
Piece of trash.
I am honored you came all the way down here to
If
this
anybody
place.
goes in there and they find, if anybody like
It almost makes
finds out
what
how
I'm
to
about
hack
do
and they go
seem
in there,
cruel.
I'm pretty sure that there's going to be
But the
another one of
believers
Sammy's
must
stupid
honor their
things.
savior.
One of his stupid little
I
holes.
must have him notice me.
Also, is there another door in there?
Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is
Henry's never
calling
met him,
to
or else he
us,
would
my
say
little
something,
sheep.
but
The time of
actually it's because
sacrifice
Henry
is
just
at
goes
hand.
through this over and over and over again. I
And
think there's like
then I will finally be
414
free from
times,
this
and there's like the
prison,
414.
this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
So that's just because all the characters get their memory basically erased, but they
I can hear
have this
him
little tiny bit of memory still there. To where he can recognize, which is why he can recognize Henry's
The
face.
ritual must be completed. Free.
Just hurry up. Get out.
It's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim
What are you doing going down that hall? It's dark. It's dark, it's dingy, and it's scary. That's just like common sense. I mean, like, I guess why? Because he's in that room and there's no other exit besides that way. Let me just... Take that, get you. Just... Yeah, there we go. If I'm quick enough, they won't be able to catch me. See, look, they eventually despawn if they get too far away from their spawning location. There it is. Now just freaking run. I'm so dang far ahead of him, but that's normal. He's taking his sweet time. I guess he ain't coming then. Squeaky.
Hello? Someone there?
Okay, let me just wait.
Come out and show yourself. Boris?
I'm thinking right now. $41 is actually enough. I'm actually gonna cut it here. And so, yeah.